Hello there. I would like to introduce you to a friend of mine. Her name is Molly. She is a molecule of carbon. Molly and her mates have been here ever since the Earth was made. Carbon comes in many forms, including the graphite in your school pencils and even in diamonds. They are in the skies above and in the oceans, in the mountains, in the valleys, in the trees, grass and bushes. They are even in the animals, and yes, they are in you and I too. Almost everything is made of carbon. Molly and all of the other carbon are an interesting lot because you never know how they will look. Say, for example, coal. Coal is a bunch of black rocks that we dig from the ground. Coal is made from carbon. We burn the coal to make steam that spins a turbine that creates electricity. And we all like electricity. But when we burn coal, something very interesting happens. It turns coal from a solid or rock into a gas or smoke, but it is still carbon. This sends a whole bunch of Molly's friends from being in the ground to being in the air. That's not a big deal, as long as we have trees and other things to bring them back down to the ground. Trees breathe carbon. They breathe it in and they push it down their insides. Some of the carbon goes into the leaves and some in the roots. The leaves may be eaten by animals and bugs or fall back to the ground, and the roots may push the carbon back into the ground. Grass, bushes and new trees take the carbon from the ground and use it to grow big and strong. But that's not the end of our story. We need animals. Lots and lots of animals. Animals known as herbivores, a fancy way of saying that they eat plants, mow the grass, bushes and prune the trees. When they digest it, the carbon returns to the ground to become fertiliser for new grass, bushes and trees. We need a wide variety of animals, some to eat in the valleys, some to eat on the hills, some to eat on the trees, and some to eat in those hard-to-get-to places. But what happens when all of the animals are taken away? Well, the grass, bushes and trees will keep growing and growing and growing until one day, fire consumes the grass, bushes and trees, just like the animals, but it sends the carbon back into the air. It also kills the trees, so Molly and her friends have no way of making it back into the ground where they belong. So we need animals. Lots and lots of animals. Not that many. We need just the right amount of animals. Just the right amount of healthy, happy animals that are different enough from one another that they can mow all of the grass, bushes and prune the trees. Some in the valleys, some on the hills, some in the trees and some in those hard-to-reach places. It is really quite simple. If we are proper caretakers of the planet, we can not only make the Earth a healthy and happy place for all of us and the animals, but we can make it a healthy and happy place for many, many generations to come.